Hola! Well, we'll see how many are going to turn up for tonight. Last week there were 4 drivers in the Mazda race. You can see Luca Smits has just driven past us on his way out. Riva did join briefly and left the server again. Obviously we've got a lot of entries, but they've been pulled from the sign-ups. So Afan Sad has just joined as well. So we'll see. His server's only been up a minute or so.
Air and track temps decreasing. Air temperature is
It
now
takes
15.
forever to get around this circuit. We should probably do about 8-9 laps for the race, 2.5 minutes. My best so far has been 2:26. And it's a bit different. You do most of it in second, third or fourth. I have to come down to second for the chicane. Other than that, and you briefly get into fifth. There's not a lot of gear changes required. Second is way too low, and you just hit him bouncing off a limiter straight away, or damaging the engine. I've hurt the engine a few times in a very brief bit of practice I've had. Last week we were really close at Magny-Cours, so I'm hoping it's the same again. I'm hoping there's not a big difference in pace. But this car is a hell of a lot easier to drive than the Maserati GT1, which we were out on Tuesday, which invoked a bit of swearing, I think. Nurburgring I know reasonably well. It's in ACC, so I've driven it a few times now. It's a slightly different layout, but it's only just moved the chicane forward to the much tighter chicane than the one they use in the GT3 racing. Hence, you need to come down to second. In the GT3 layout, you can tend to barrel through. And have a gear higher than I normally are throughout here. Carry that and put in slightly higher gears. I say I've not done much running. Still experimenting. We'll find out when we see what times people are doing for quali. Yeah, gear higher everywhere. Weird. So we got 10 minutes of practice. Now it was important to get out to make sure it was the right layout I'd been looking at, and had the right chicane. So we got 5 runners so far.
Yellow flag. Okay, Stevie. 5 minutes to go. 5 minutes left.
With it being 2.5 minutes around here, we're going to have to get a wiggle on with quali. Straightening a 225 on the dashboard computer. I'm not sure we can make that. Time seems to always drift away from me towards the second half of the lap. But having realised I can carry 4 through that complex, we may well improve. Changing gear means to get the revs down, I need to really slow down a lot, so holding it in 4th is quite beneficial. fuel as well.
Your quickest overall.
PB, quite some distance for me. 25 dead. Gosh.
Yellow flag.
Nobody's really done a proper lap yet. I moved to third, I think, in the championship, by the way, after last week's race, with getting that cheeky third at the end. Did watch the playback, there was no contacts, but I could
Just 2
see
minutes left, 2 minutes to go.
ahead of me. So anybody who went off in the Magny-Cours race was just under their own steam. Trick to go through this in fourth and not change gear. Get up to fifth on this very long straight. 1 minute left of free practice. Third helps. Oh, we've lost a bit of time there. I think we've lost a bit of momentum. Seven for Rayshawn.
You're now 34 seconds quicker than second. Your lap time was 2:25.2.
Normally, motor racing, driving a car right to its limit, is very much a skill from the head, not from the heart. But out on the track today, we're seeing some really passionate performances.
P1.
Not very often I hear that. Oh, wait, slide there. Too quick going into that. Losing a lot of time there, a lot of delta. We're in the 24s briefly. We do have a bit of a change in lineup this week in terms of drivers, so it's a bit of a shame people aren't coming back. It's self-perpetuating problem. People don't turn up, people think it's a small field and then don't turn up and just trying to get the numbers up. Very odd though, I'm sure it was a very big turnout in the first race and then somebody's just vanished. I really don't, I'm not sure why. Open up a little bit. It's changed down there really, but Reva's just gone in the 24s. Smits has as well, so just off the pace.
Just entered the pit lane to make a stop.
We can take out quite a bit of that fuel, can't we? So 24.1 and 24.8 and 25 dead for me, 26.7 for Afan, Ray Sharman at 27. So I've got 0.8 of a second to find. I did have that little slide into well, I can't remember what, T6 or something, I can't recall. I don't know the car numbers here, I've not memorised them. But it was predicting a 24, about 24 and a half. Yeah, there's only 5 of us again. Okay, quali, and so let's let the first ones get out. I haven't got time to hang around because we have not got long.
Track's clear. Push, push, push.
Absolute clockwork precision from the pit crew.
Okay, Stevie, we've got 9 minutes to set a lap.
Well, obviously not too important with just 5 of us. Same as last week, really. Depends how bad a start I can make of this one, as I generally do very bad starts. Total disaster Tuesday in the Maserati race, where I forgot to. I didn't press drive in time. Checking that someone was working on YouTube and stuff, and then went off looking at other areas, and when I came back I could see the lights in the background and I was in VR and I could not find the mouse pointer in time to be able to click on drive in VR, so I missed the start and got a 14-second lockout in the pits, which pushed me just out of the race completely. The pace was very close between everybody. So once I was 14 seconds down at the start, there was no way I was coming back. Do expect quali to pan out a bit like free practice.
Yellow flag.
Really dallying around a bit here is Mr. Smits. Shouldn't catch him though. Still 4.5 seconds, and he was a little bit quicker than me. Free practice. I think we can ignore Murray on the out lap time. Still predicting in the 225 range. problem with this chicane where you can make up a lot of time. That was a bit clunky through there, I feel.
The leader has just done a 223.6.
Yeah, 223.6.
Second.
Wow, a 224.38 for me. That's pretty good for me. UPB. Not sure if we can squeeze much more out than
Behind
that.
has just done a 246.6.
Sound must have gone out. Or he's on. Yeah, just finishes out lap, surely. Improving much, we're pretty much bang on the same lap time.
Yellow flag.
It's gone off. Yeah.
You've got half your fuel left.
Lost time in the hairpin. Half a second down. Slide for me.
We've got cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Lost 2 temps there.
Okay, Stevie, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Did actually make some time back in the second half of that, but not enough to improve. Reva's got a 24.9.
Currently 1.1 off the leader's pace. Your last lap time was at 224.7. We're running on fumes, mate.
Get another bite of the cherry. There's only 2 minutes 18 left, so this is the last chance. Time
2 minutes to go, 2 minutes.
Experimented with different ways of getting around the track, which is not a good idea really in quali. But I've got to throw something desperate really to try and improve that time. Still nearly 2 temps down. Smits is absolutely throwing the kitchen sink at it now because it's catching us up.
Very little fuel left. 2 litres left.
We're up a tiny amount, but nowhere near the virtual second we're going to need to catch Smits. Back down again. was a lot better through the chicane. Again, nearly 2 tenths. 3 tenths up. Nearly. 0.25.
That's your quickest lap in this session. That puts you 0.5 off the pace. That last lap was a 224.1. Fastest lap for Smits, 222.4.
Yeah, I told you he was putting his foot down with a 222.
That's the end of the session.
Remarkable!
Could still be
Second place.
dropped down a bit because a lot of people got to finish the lap they're on. So we might be a bit heavy on fuel as well. But yeah, Riva got a 224.023. I'm a 224.136. So looking at the quali times, if they are representative, it should be Smits, Riva and myself, and then a little bit of a gap to Arfan and the Ray Sean, because they're in the 226s. They're a couple of seconds off what we were able to do. That doesn't necessarily mean it'll be like that in the race, of course, because God knows I can spoon up any race I'm in. So, starting P3. I don't know what this will do. It's the final round of this championship. So I'm in a strong position, and I don't really want to wander off and check on standings. Riva's in second place. Zabo is leading with 105 points. I'm not even sure I'll catch him. So Ray Sean is 51 points, I'm 62. So maybe I'll hang on to third. I'm not sure I'll get enough points to catch Zabo. I don't know how many points you get per round. So we'll not find out well on this live stream. You'll have to watch one of the other streams to see if I pick it up. Yeah, Ray Sean looks like he's turned up for a good few rounds there. He's got himself some good points on the board. I did have to skip one because I'm socialising. I have a life outside of sim racing, would you believe it? But I think we're only in these positions because not a lot of people turned up, so we probably won't be as... Certainly if I've skipped a round, you'd normally expect to be nowhere in the championship, so quite surprised to be in third. Right, don't forget to hit drive today. I'm going to keep the mouse over it because I completely messed up my race on Tuesday. I was already on a downer because I couldn't get to grips with the car, and then in the actual race it wasn't too bad. I only crashed out once, but I was in a right old moan beforehand. We got a 40-second wait until the next element begins. We're probably slightly over fuel, but better too much fuel than to run out. Does cost you a bit of lap time now, so we'll see if it hurts us in the race. I think after this I've got to go and do my rally run straight after this, but I'll record that offline and we'll upload it. The rally run from last week got uploaded yesterday. I'm hearing bad things about this week. It appears I've designed the right stinker and there's lots of cliffs to fall off.
The leader is
Smits.
And so far...
P3. Alright Stevie, nice and neat, stay out of trouble.
So far only one person's actually got to the end out of 3. So, yeah, that's a worry that I might not get to the end of the rally. And then we've got some AMS2 on Sunday if I don't end up going out or something. In... GT1s, another round of GT1s, and the old Brabham, which I rather enjoyed, even if I did spoon it up a little bit in the race with a bit of dramatic Fast and Furious tail sliding round some corners. But let's see what we can do in this one. Starting third, aiming to finish third probably. I'll have a hard time catching these two ahead of me. Must be some setting that stops it going into gear before the lights have come on. second there. I don't think he really wanted to go into second.
Car right, clear right.
We got close then. Going on behind us, side by side. We'll slow them both down. Oh, he spun. Looks like Racelab may have spun there. Oh dear. So he's going to go to recover it though. But I can't do anything with it. Smits has buggered off down the road, 2 seconds clear. There's real danger of me and Reeva are going to stumble over each other. A bit worried about how aggressive our fan might be. Try and make a move on Reeva this time, otherwise I'm going to get a load of hassle from my fan again.
Car right. Right side's clear. Left side. Clear left. Just done a 223.3.
A little bit too much sliding there in that corner.
Third.
Okay, Stevie, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
I'll have a heart attack if I keep this up for 20 minutes, another 15 minutes. Oh, Rayshaw's dropping off a little. 9 seconds. It's showing the gap now.
Okay, Stevie, hold your nerve. Just keep it smooth. No mistakes. Cold tyres, we need to get some heat into them.
Oi.
Left. Still there. Clear left. Car left. Clear left. Don't panic, we'll get him back.
We will get him back.
Okay, Stevie, the next car is Sard. Smits is now in the lead. P4.
You'll probably overcook it, I think, into a corner.
I think there's some kind of incident. I can
like that.
see yellow flags.
You're in the middle, clear left. Car right. Clear all round.
Fortunately, they recovered really quickly from that. Did we get a better exit? Showing green. No, we're not. Not about the same. Gap's 0.6 and it's not changing. Got a lot of curve, that hurts him.
To Sard behind is increasing. It's now 1.3.
He's gained second place.
Riva won't be happy with him, I think, as well. Riva's right in the back of him.
Something's happened. The yellow flags are out.
Okay, Stevie, just keep hitting your marks. This is looking good. 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. That's half distance. The fuel's okay. You're reeling. Smits in. The gap is 5.1.
Going on behind me, which helps me. 9 minutes to go. Oh, they hit each other big. Gone right off, a pair of them. Oh, I think they were fighting quite hard. they went right into each other. I think I found was defending a bit harsh. You know, he hit Reaver going up the inside with a bit of a late dive. He couldn't control it. He tapped me as he was going past, but we've only got 5 drivers, so I do hope he comes back. Well, actually, this is the last round, isn't it? So I've no idea what's how SRGP run things, and whether it'll be Mazdas again next time round or something different. Right, I need to make sure I keep my lap times up. Gap to Raceon is only 2.8 seconds. 8 minutes to go, so that's about 3 or 4 laps. Raceon is pushing hard. Did a 23.8 then. It's better than my PB. So yeah, I do need to keep pushing or I'll lose second. At least he found that time after quali. Oh, Raceon's overcooked it. He went off on the hairpin. It's only 6 minutes. Gap now behind is 7+ seconds. Every time I relax, though, something keeps catching me up, so I need to not relax. This 0.6 up so far.
That's a new fastest lap for Smits, 2:23.2. The gap to Smits ahead is now 5.5.
He's improving on his lap times.
Good grief, 23.8.
That's 5 minutes to go. Come on, keep it together. We'll be on the podium here.
Not sure if Smits has really eased off a bit and is showboating. Sure he could have. He was 2 seconds up, wasn't he, by that was the end of the first lap, so he's only 5 seconds ahead. He's clearly not pushing.
All right, Stevie, you've used half your fuel.
Slightly overfueled with nearly twice as much as I needed. slightly slower lap, but I really don't think I'm going to be able to catch Smits, barring a miracle, and gap behind is nearly 10 seconds now. Down this lap. Got my airbag light on again, by the way, in the car. I think that's courtesy of a fan when he gives us a bit of a tap on the rear bumper. Riva is catching Raceon. It's just a couple of seconds in it on them now. Fans are further 5 seconds down. Could have 2 laps. There's 2:40 left on the clock. So yeah, I think we might probably have 2 laps left.
Into second position.
Be careful with Murray. I remember watching an old Grand Prix from the 80s or 70s. Alan Jones.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Went into the lead in a Williams, and Murray went, "He can't lose now. He never loses when he's out in front." And obviously Alan Jones went off the next lap. So don't want Murray giving me the kiss of death. Unfortunately, we can't give Smits a better race. He's definitely eased off. Gap 6 seconds now, and it was 7. Maybe he's hoping to avoid another lap. I think I'm too close to let him ease back that much. It's 1 minute 12 to go, so he'll definitely cross the line before the clock runs down. Hotting up behind me with Riva and Raceon.
One more to go. Keep it together. We'll be on the podium.
It was a very slow lap from me, that last one. Definitely do seem to suffer from having my concentration drop a bit when there's nothing going on around me. It only takes one little cock up on this lap and I'll lose a place, which has happened to me many times. I think Smits has just put his foot down, gap's gone up to 10 seconds. Or was it just the weird AC timing thing? Oh, does appear to have gone up by a couple of seconds instantly. Raceon's gone right to the back. What's he done? Oh, it looks like he's pulled in. He's 200 seconds down. So Riva's now in the third. Afan fourth. Well, Raceon, I think, was the one who was close to me behind, but that clearly isn't gonna. He's not going to overtake me on points on the championship. Riva was second, wasn't he? So yeah, I think I'm stuck in third in this championship. Riva's only one place behind me now. Second down this lap, got really slow all of a sudden towards the end of the race. Tyres still look good.
gap to Smits. Ahead is now 7.3. Well done, Stevie. Great drive. That's a podium.
Yeah, P2. I'll take that. Better than last week, which was P3. Not a lot of people turned up though, so not a lot of competition. But yeah, I'm sure Riva's not too pleased with coming together with her fan. But if I try and do some maths, yeah, Riva was ahead of me. Laszlo Szabo has got 105 points. I had 62. I don't know how many you get for second place, but at best I'll get second in the championship. Riva will either win. Oh, there we go, scoring. Let me see. Oh no, it's not enough. Win gets 30, second 27. So 62 plus 27 is only 89. So it'll be Szabo who's won the championship, otherwise not here. Riva second, me third in the championship, and there you go. Right, that's that for that. Next up, I'm going to do my rally tonight and record it, so I'll see you on the next one, possibly on Sunday night when it's AMS2 GT1s and the old Brabham. Right, cheery boys.